Hello, welcome back to this session of 627 where we were seeing about the symptoms of good health without any investigations of external things like blood, MRI, CT, urine test, nothing is required. So for that we have seen at state 1 is that of positive thoughts, isn't it? Positive thoughts are very, very essential. That's a sign of good health. In case if we don't have positive thoughts, that says we are not healthy. Next one, we have seen that we should have a good, nice, deep sleep, irrespective of situations, but not being insensitive to others' pain caused due to us. Then we become animal-like in nature. But animals are also sensitive. If you see, either a crow, the moment you put some breadcrumbs, it calls all its friends. Dog, you see, if the master is unwell, sick, it identifies, it feels. Therefore, one of the best audio systems are called as HMV, his master's voice. I hope you know that. Then if we become insensitive for others' pain caused due to us, then I have no words to say. Next, the third one, what we are seeing was about energetic life. Provided we have a good sleep, then I tell you the next day will be exuberant. We'll be bubbling with enthusiasm and activity. There should not be a feeling of tiredness, stretching the body here and there, yawning. Yes, of course, when the body is totally tired, yawn, we have to sleep. I mentioned earlier, good sleep is required. But no point in tossing in the bed right and left without sleeping. That is a sign of laziness, lethargy, inertia. It should be exuberant. Once we are filled with such a wonderful activity, exuberant life, then I tell you, you should have a strong hunger, very strong hunger. Remember, I'm speaking hunger of the stomach, not hunger of the mind. You should feel strong hunger, so if you sit, you should eat like a king. Of course, there's a saying, your first meal of the day should be very rich and 100%, and your second meal a day should be moderate and to be 50%, and the third meal of the day as the last meal of the day or the dinner or the supper, whatever you call it, should be only 1/4%. Because night after eating we go to bed, right? So we don't need that energy. Little food. This is how the food style should be. A ravenous hunger should be there. The fire should be there. Whatever you eat, it should get digested. That is very, very important. And to say that you had a proper hunger and you ate really well reflects in the next morning. Next morning, automatically, without any pain or strain, without any forcing anything, the moment you go to the restroom for a nature's call, it should easily flow down. The bowel should get easily evacuated, or else it says we are constipated. Once a day, It should get totally evacuated. The bowels. Bowl should get totally clean. For that, you should eat well, because if you don't eat, from where will it come? And remember to hydrate. After eating well, you should drink minimum 6 to 7 liters of water a day. Only when you have an exuberant active life, with an active life you have a good hunger. With that good hunger you eat good, and then you drink 7 liters of water, then next day morning without any problem we get. We can get rid of all the unwanted of the toxins. That is, we can pass good, soft, well formed motion. Remember, in case if we are not in a position to do that, that reflects in excessive weight. We tend to become obese. Think, see the flow, the thought flow, how it is going. Obesity is because of improper excretion. Improper excretion is because of overeating without a proper hunger. There is no proper hunger because there is no energetic or exuberant or activity filled life. There is no activity filled life because we don't have good sleep. There is no good sleep because we don't have positive thoughts. Think, pass your momentum, think how the chain is. So you all know who is obese, who has excessive fat, and who don't have, and where the fat is getting accumulated. Also, you know, I will not tell you the places where the fat gets accumulated. How to burn that? Burning that is vigorous exercises. Every morning, go for a jog or walk or yoga or Zumba or whatever it is. Burn the calories that have been consumed. Don't eat when you are not hungry. For time pass, they keep on munching. Oh my God, that's so irritating. When you sit, you eat like a glutton, no problem. Once you wash your hands, don't eat. Finish, close. That should be the attitude. Next, if excretion is not proper, what happens? We have seen that obese, we become overweight. And next, because of the toxins inside, as we haven't excreted completely, what happens? There will not be clarity in the skin. Your skin, is the index of good health. It is not makeup, my dear friends. Without makeup itself, your face glows. That is a sign of good health. If there are any problem with the skin, that says there is some problem inside. You are not healthy. Clear skin is very, very important. So for that, there are many things. At least weekly ones, especially for girls, either Tuesdays or Fridays. For boys or male, it can be either Mondays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays. One has to have an oil bath. In the sense, take oil and massage all through. And even here, there's a technique, my dear friends. A lot of people, they don't know how to apply oil. If it is for gents, for male candidate, the application of oil should start from the feet and it should go up to the head. First, apply to the foot, ankles, calf muscles, knees, thighs, groins, hips, waist, stomach, back, chest, shoulders, hands, neck, face, and head. This is how we do the oiling. If it is for female, it is from top to bottom: head, hair, face, brows, ears, nose, chin, neck, and then you come down till the toe. This whole massaging has to be done. A lot of people, they don't know. And the movement of fingers when massaging, there are many things that we'll see on some other occasion, not now. So then there'll be a glow in the skin with proper food, proper sleep, proper excretion. The glow automatically comes. You did not do anything. Clear skin. And one more problem that may cause because of improper excretion is pain. If there's any pain anywhere in the body, that says we are not healthy. Any muscular catch, any shoulder catch, or ankle pain, thigh pain, stomach ache, headache, anything, any pain, any ache anywhere is a sign of ill health. So, these are the 8 symptoms to say that we are not healthy. And negation of these 8 says you are healthy. Right? So with this, we conclude today's session, and thanks for being with. And it continues. I know a lot of people are just thinking, still how many days? 267. What to do? There's so much. I tell you, you can catch hold of any one sloka of Bhagavad Gita, transformation happens. But follow it to the core. There's no point in reading all 700 verses and says, I'm a master of Gita without following even a single value. I know a friend who lives Gita, who practices Gita in daily life. In fact, yesterday night itself I was speaking. So wonderful. May not be scholarly, may not be in a position to recite Gita or quote Gita left, right, and center with the chapters and the verses and all, but if you look diligently, that person lives Gita in her day-to-day life. I appreciate. Thanks for being with Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.